We Don't Eat Our Classmates by Ryan T. Higgins. We don't eat our classmates. And the little dinosaur says, "Hey kids, you will never be eaten by a T-Rex. They are extinct, I promise." That means there are no more T-Rexes around. They're extinct. Penelope Rex was nervous. It's not every day a little T-Rex starts school. And here's her room. It says Penelope up here. What are my classmates going to be like? Will they be nice? How many teeth will they have? This was very important. And look, she wrote the alphabet on her little whiteboard here. She's getting all ready for school. Penelope's mom bought her a new backpack with ponies on it. Ponies were Penelope's favorite because ponies are delicious. Does she eat ponies? Penelope's dad packed her a lunch of 300 tuna sandwiches and 1 apple juice. She must be a hungry T-Rex. Finally, the big day came. And look, her mommy's walking her into school. And Penelope Rex was very surprised to find out that all of her classmates were children. She's going to school with children, but she's a dinosaur. That is surprising. So she ate them, because children are delicious, of course. "Penelope Rex," said Mrs. Noodleman, "we don't eat our classmates. Please spit them out at once." So she did. It was not the best way to start school. All of her friends are yucky now and they're covered in all of her slobber. I bet they didn't like that. Still, Penelope was determined to have a good first day. She tried hard to make friends at recess. Is eating the slide a good way to make friends at recess? I don't think so. She finger painted some of her best work. But what did she draw a picture of? She drew a picture of her friends in her mouth. She's still trying to eat them. She even saved Griffin Emery a seat at lunch. "You can sit here," she said. Penelope was starting to notice everyone was making friends but her. Look, she's playing in the block center, but the other friends built a row of blocks to hide behind her. And when they're at the carpet for circle time, they don't want to sit next to her. That must make her feel sad inside. It was lonely. When she got home, her dad asked about her first day of school. "I didn't make any friends," Penelope cried. "None of the children wanted to play with me." "Penelope Rex," her father asked, "did you eat your classmates?" "Well, maybe sort of, just a little bit," she said. "Sometimes it's hard to make friends," said her dad, "especially if you eat them. You see, Penelope, children are just the same as us on the inside, just tastier. But that still doesn't mean you should eat them." That gave Penelope a lot to think about that night. That next day, Penelope tried really hard, but poor Penelope, she could not stop herself from eating her classmates. "Mrs. Noodleman, Penelope ate William Amoto again," one of the friends said. Oh no, hopefully she spits him back out again. And they were all afraid of her. Looks like she made a mess. She's got slobber on them and they're all trying to run away. She has to stop eating her classmates. Except Walter. And Walter, he was a goldfish. So Penelope tried to make friends with him. "Will you be my friend?" she asked. Looks like she... Is the goldfish trying to eat Penelope's finger? That's interesting. Chomp! "Eee!" cried Penelope. "He's eating my finger! Whoa!" She didn't like that, did she? Once Penelope found out what it was like to be someone else's snack, she lost her appetite for children. That means she did not eat them anymore. She stopped eating her classmates, even when Cece Woodman spilled barbecue sauce all over herself. And look, she's eating her sandwiches. That's a much better idea. And soon Penelope made friends. She's playing hide and seek, and her friend said, "Found you." "Want a brownie? I helped make them," Penelope said. That's a good way to make friends. She's sharing, she's taking turns with them. Now, even when children look especially delicious, She peeks at Walter, and Penelope remembers what it's like when someone tries to eat you. And Walter the goldfish stares right back at her and licks his lips. He still wants to eat Penelope, but she's much too big for him. Because dinosaurs are delicious. The end. I hope you enjoyed the story, friends.